pretty much I'm going to try to coax this guy right here.
Quickly, we must fight.
Oh, wow. Oh.
As you say. For the fools, they! It is begun.
If I can pick him off with using archery, that would be awesome.
Very well. As you say.
Kind of cheap, but when you pick the rogue, hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
I shall do it.
Plus, that means I get all the XP.
Don't give them the advantage. Ah! As you say.
Bam. Okay, so let's do this level up real quick. No, can't do it. That's fine. That just means that we can get in here. See what we got left.
Very
Little
well.
bit of people.
As you say.
Bam. Okay. We get everybody back. That's what's up. We killed all these people.
As you say.
So technically, at this point in time, the earlier quest to get the poison or to get the blood is done. We did that, but I kind of want more. I'm being a little greedy right now, but that is okay. Just kind of exploring again, and, you know, getting the most out of all this stuff that we possibly can. Obviously, the emissary, I kind of did. Well, I didn't cheat, so I'm not gonna say it like that, but I definitely got the chance to kill him without having to take any damage.
Darkspawn have sensed us.
And again, this does help you. Like I said, the different areas you go into, you do have to kind of take what you can get while you're there. Sometimes you can come back into the same one, sometimes you can't, so sometimes taking the chance while you have it is worth it to get everything. Like I said, I am being a little greedy. I kind of want to explore, so it's going to make this a bit of a longer video. Plus, it's going to show you guys, if you ever decide to play the game, a little bit more of what you're looking at having to do. Obviously, at this point in time, like I said, I'm pretty sure we have our vials of blood, so we don't really need to do this. I just want to. Because it gives me more of an advantage. And that's a good reference that stuff's about to get a little interesting.
It is begun. It shall be done. Best be wary. Don't give them the advantage. Right.
is my character running in like that? Well, it didn't really give us a chance.
Shall be done. No quarter
Oh, I missed getting the XP, but that's okay. We got him killed, and that's the most important thing. Plus, now we'll probably be able to loot a bunch of stuff. So, let's run over here. Go ahead and loot him. Like I said, I am exploring too, so a lot of the stuff that we're finding right now, we're finding together, and then we'll be able to continue on our quest to get everything. So the good thing is that we did get to this point. I thought so. About to say, I've never seen an alpha get killed and not be able to loot its body. The temple that we were told about. We'll run up here real quick because I'm pretty sure we're getting ready to have a cutscene in a second. So I'm gonna double check to make sure there isn't any other chests that we're gonna miss when that cutscene gets thrown. Let's run down here real quick.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Alright, so that was a little sneak peek of one of the mages you get. As we get into the, cutscene, hold on.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay, so what I was saying is that is the first mage you get. She's very useful. The unfortunate part about her is that she's not liked by some, and what I mean by that you will find out later. So, at this point in time, I'm going to go over to all of these people, and I'm going to take all of their stuff. Yes, it might seem cruel, but they do not need it any longer, and you will find out what I mean. Not really. You'll just see.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, so a little bloody. A couple people died. But that's what it takes to be a Grey Warden, so... Hey, that's what it is. So at this point in time, we should be able to go ahead and, yep, use a sword now. Obviously, we're gonna pick what is best for us. So, good thing is we did get quite a bit of armor for all that. And you know, got some other stuff accomplished. So, run down here, and we're going to go ahead and give all that good stuff that we got to this dude right here, the Kennel Master.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
So that's done. Now, hopefully, after the battle, we might have something that helps us out here. We'll go ahead and sell
Hello again.
everything we
Something
can
in
to
there?
this guy.
Some supplies, perhaps. Let me know what you'd like.
Sell everything we can't use. You also, too, want to go ahead and buy as much healing stuff as you can while you can. Kind of just helps you along your way to be able to heal and all that good stuff. So, just pretty much the more you buy, the easier stuff is. Obviously, you're going to be spending a decent amount of money on certain things, so again, it's kind of just a personal preference on how you want to play and everything like that. So, but just like you saw, this is pretty much everything that's going on, and obviously there's no reason for me to buy any of this because it's not really worth it for my character. Obviously, as you can see over there, it says +1 dexterity, and I don't really plan on being the character that gets hit too often. So with that being said, do we have anything else left? No. So we're gonna go ahead and run over here, and let's see, what time is it? Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video, and then when we come back, we will be going over to talk to King Kalen and everybody else, and continue the storyline on. Alright guys, until next time, see you.